everyone, JP here. Welcome back to Riding with JP. And today in this episode, I have with me Youssef. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, brother?
You all right, man?
Going good, man. Can't complain.
Yeah, now, before we start filming, you were telling me about being a chiropractor. So that sounds like that's an interesting profession.
Yep. So, basically, the way it works is a lot of our society now is kind of deterred away from seeing a chiropractor regularly, right?
Yeah.
So, I think what it is a lot of people, they don't really know what a chiropractor does. They just kind of, they dismiss it, they brush it off.
Yeah.
So, basically, like your car runs and you always have to get daily alignments or different types of oil changes, checkups. What a chiropractor does is make sure that your spine and your neck, your central nervous system is in line, right?
Yeah.
When you get things called, well, in the field we call them subluxations. It's when you have a bone out of place in the spine pinching down on the nerve.
Okay.
Now your spine directly connects to your brain, which sends signals to your body, right? Those promote healing, different things like move your finger, your digestive system, all stuff like that. Don't come from signals from your brain. Now, if you have a bone in your spine pinching down on your nerve, it actually disrupts those signals. And people don't notice, but these stress signals, when they're firing at a high rate, actually disrupt your central nervous system, your digestive system. So not just with back pain or neck pain, but getting regularly adjusted actually prevents 60% of all health issues and problems.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
60%. That's a high number.
Yeah.
60%. Man. Wow.
So it's just it's a cool thing for people to think about, you know.
Yeah. Wow, man, that's amazing. I never knew all that stuff, man. That's a great profession, man. So what made you want to go into that? Like, do you have family members that's already doing that work, or?
I was actually originally going into undergrad. I was going towards chiropractic.
Okay.
Just because I've been an athlete since I was, a little kid.
Yeah.
And I used to regularly see a chiropractor. I felt like he helped me stay loose until I actually started studying and seeing all of the other benefits that I was getting.
Yeah.
I was always the kid in school that, I never really was out for sick days. I genuinely a healthy guy.
Yeah.
So going into school, I said, okay, well, let me study a little bit more. I enjoy sports medicine, so I'm getting a bachelor's in kinesiology, which is the study of sports and health science.
Yeah, okay.
Then I started to move away from that, simply because there's no programs here in Michigan. And I went towards physical therapy just because my parents were kind of like, oh, why do you want to go live alone for 4 years? Why don't you just stay here, live at your house, and we'll take care of you. You go to school.
Yeah.
So from a financial standpoint, I said, okay, it might be a little bit smarter to stay here. So I was going towards physical therapy, getting my credits to do that. And then I actually started shadowing physical therapy.
Okay.
And it was really boring. It was not something that I could see myself doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I'm going to go back with my gut. And I went, and I've been shadowing a chiropractor for about a year now.
Wow.
And honestly, I couldn't be more in love with the field, So I just, it's for me.
That's good, man. So like if you have to go outside of the state or whatever for pursuing this your goals, like, is it a place you have in mind? Can you choose, or you just want to go to like the best place to help you get to where you're trying to go?
So there's 2 schools that I'm looking at right now. They're basically like there's 16 accredited chiropractic schools in the U.S.
Yeah.
The 2 I'm looking at right now are the highest, the highest tier.
Yeah.
So there's Life University in Atlanta, Georgia, and then there's Palmer College of Chiropractic, and that's in Port Orange, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So either way, I'm going somewhere nice.
Yeah, I know, man, because, I've been to both places. I've been to Florida and I got family in Atlanta, so I've been there a few times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice in both those places, man. So, Michigan, we have our moments as far as weather, man. Like, what do you believe in this global warming stuff that they're talking about? you believe in that, man? Like,
honestly,
mm-hmm.
global warming it's two extremes, you know. So it's extreme cold, extreme hot.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't done my research too much on the subject matter to give you my opinion.
Yeah, same thing here, man. It's like, I just know the weather's been sporadic since I was born, man. And this,
especially in our area.
You know, I was born here in Michigan, grew up in Detroit, man. So I can't tell you either, man. A lot of people talk about that. I was talking to a young lady in one of the like maybe the first episode I did with Riding with JP, and she had much more expertise in it than I did. So I don't know. I know that the President Trump think it's crazy. He don't believe in it. So I don't know, man. I really don't know.
President Trump doesn't believe in it?
No, he think it's foolishness. It's crazy. He don't believe in it at all. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So I don't know what to think about it. I just know that, like, I was looking at a post on, I believe on Instagram, and like the vegan community, they think that if we as human beings stop killing and eating animals, that would also help the global warming. And they didn't really give a good argument from what I saw, so I don't know how that would really help. Mm-hmm. But maybe somebody can explain that to me, because I don't really see how that can help. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I see a strong correlation there.
Yeah.
Unless, like, maybe, okay, if they stop killing animals, that just takes away from, factories processing foods and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So just maybe less pollution in the air. Then you'd have to really go after the automotive industry if that's what you're trying to do. So I don't know.
Yeah, because
as far as like manufacturing companies.
Yeah. Now I'm into health, man. Like, I'm really into health, and I tried the vegan thing, but it wasn't like. I don't want to sound mean or nothing. I care about animals, man, but it wasn't for like animal protection or nothing. It was for my own personal health, man, because 16 months ago I was 360 pounds, man.
Wow.
And I'm down to 274 right now.
That's awesome,
man. I've been working my butt off, man, working so hard, and I knew that I didn't have the discipline to get up and go to a gym because of all the insecurities of my body. Mm-hmm. So I invested monies that I didn't really have, and I put it into my into a little gym in my basement, man. So I have everything I need, and now I have the discipline and the drive to get up and work out, man. Because I know you said you were an athlete, so I know health is something that you're into.
Yeah.
Yep. So is it like what do? You like lift? You do like?
So I'm actually I do MMA.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a cage fighter.
Okay. Oh man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's got its ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it since I was a kid, man. Like started Taekwondo at age 5.
Yeah.
Age 9 I started doing kickboxing, and then it just went on from there. I just started doing a little bit of everything, and then started competing. So, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you know what, man? I wanted to do that when I was younger, man. Like when I was coming out of high school, I was a wrestler in high school, man, and I was pretty good. So I was like, man, and I was a big fan of like, this is back when like Hoist Gracie was, he was part of the UFC, and he was beating people down, and I was a huge fan of his. And I was like, man, I think I can do this, man. Oh man, I gotta get over. But I was like, you know what, man, I didn't pursue it, man. I continued to pursue football. So
yeah.
But that MMA, man, I got mad respect for any of you guys that's doing MMA, because man, I know how tough of a sport that is. So man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. It's a passion-driven hobby. You can't just do it to do it.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely not, man. So is that something that like you just do it like on an amateur level? Have you went pro or anything like that?
So I actually, as far as like MMA cage fighting,
yeah.
I have amateur fights, but with my Taekwondo career, because I compete Taekwondo alone as well.
Yeah.
I have gone pro, and I've been to some of the biggest stages there is for that sport. I've gone to U.S. Nationals. I'm supposed to be flying out to U.S. Open in Las Vegas in January of next year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll just see where that goes for me and how far I can get. I'd say it's something for me that's much more than a hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Because I sometimes I regret not really going for it, man. But maybe it just wasn't God's will for me. But
Yeah.
I know I definitely wanted to do that, man.
Make a right turn on West Brent Avenue.
Yeah, Wayne State. I remember my mother went here to Wayne State, man. She went here, but it was like 40-something years ago, though.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
You see this building right at the corner right here? The roundabout?
Yeah.
After there's a turnaround right up there before the light. I'm getting out right here.
Okay. Right up here by this turnaround right here? Okay.
This glass building right here.
Okay. Okay, I got you. All right, man. Well, it was cool talking with you, Youssef, man. It was a pleasure, man. And I appreciate you being on Riding with JP. All right, everybody. Make sure that you guys remember to like, share, and subscribe. And when that bell icon pops up, you click it. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for riding with JP. Bye. All right, you can say bye to him, Youssef.
We'll see you guys.
All right, bye.